Welcome to the world of tomorrow. Wait a second, that's the wrong show. Anyhow, welcome to another episode of Steamy, the daily Steemit show. Today, we are introducing you ChainBB. ChainBB is a forum software built on top of the Steam blockchain. That means when you are entering the website beta.chainbb.com, you will get access to everything you see on Steemit as well, but in a totally different presentation. This is bringing you the power of a forum layout to Steemit. If you want to learn more about it, you can go to the user profile from Jester. He is the developer, the main developer of ChainBB. And the last update he did was about 3 months ago. That is the 29th of June, when he introduced the 0.3 beta version of ChainBB. Currently, there is 15% of all the posts you create on ChainBB going to the development of the software itself. So that means that instead of the normal sharing model where you have 75% going to the author and 25% is going to the curators, here you will have 60% going to the author and 15% going to ChainBB and the remaining to the curators. This is possible because of the Steam blockchain technology, which can be different from platform to platform, how they use this particularly monetization model. All right, so you should be aware of that when you post here. If you want to support the platform, that is the best way to do it. Post your posts directly here from ChainBB. So let's have a look at it. This is how it looks like when you're logged in. The first thing that you need to know is when you're logging in, you need your private posting key. You get your private posting key in your wallet under permissions, and then you see your public key, and then you have to reveal the private key. Make sure that you only use the posting key. You will not need any of the other keys. Only the posting key, and then you can put it in here. The thing is, if you are worried about security, you should be. The software doesn't incorporate Steam Connect yet, as far as I know. Steam Connect is a secure third-party app that you can use to log into third-party apps. But on the other hand, even though they don't use it, first of all, Jester is a trusted member of the community, and this platform is now around for a couple of months and people love it. And also, the posting key only allows to do upvotes, posts, and comments. You cannot transfer any money or beyond that. So even if your code is being compromised, it wouldn't be the worst thing. You could quickly undo that by creating new posting keys and reset everything. All right, enough about that. Let's dive into ChainBB. You see, this is a familiar structure that we are used to from all these forums nowadays. It's called BB because we have this technology being used all over the place, and the same you find here on this forum. You can then, when you dive into any of these main topics, find subforums. So that's the same page here. Let me go to the next one, this one here. So for example, I'm now in the Steam category and I see some subforums. These are all manually created by ChainBB, and if you think that there is a topic missing that you should or that you wanted to include there, if it's popular enough, you can certainly send a message to ChainBB and let them know to suggest adding that to the forum here. And then when you pick any of the user accounts here, so for example, this is my account, that will look like that. You have a not very sexy list of your posts here, but I mean that's the point of the website, right? It's a forum, it's lightweighted, and you quickly get where you want to go. So that's that. And then when we look into a particular post like this one, here you see my latest post where I made a power user screencast about Zane Bradshaw. And I think it looks good. It looks really great. It's nice layout here. I don't know why the thumbnail of the YouTube video is a little bit stretched. Probably the dimensions here of the video is different than on Steemit. You have here for the tables a slightly different layout where you see the table borders. I think it's actually quite sexy to see that here. I prefer that to the Steemit look. And yeah, and then here on the bottom you have your upvote button, nice and fat. Here you have your voting power. This is really nice. By the way, you see this voting bar immediately, so you don't need the usual 500 Steem. You can go to ChainBB and upvote from here and immediately get your bar, and then you can change the upvote power, and you see how much reward that will create. So this is really nice, with a lot of statistics here to analyze, and even you can even go to lower than 1%. You can go behind the, how you call it in English, the decimals. You can go into the decimals of percentages here as well. So this is really interesting. Here you have nice images from the people who upvoted your post. It's a little bit similar to busy.org, and well, you have an edit function and a reply button, which looks familiar from different forum websites. You have a markdown help here. This is interesting with a, well, we don't use it now, with a link to the markdown page, the markdown tutorial, I guess. There's a typical preview button that you know from forums, so you will, I assume, I haven't done anything here yet, so I assume you will see the preview after you click the button. Not like on Steemit, when you use the markdown editor, you see the preview right away. And then below you see the comments. I find the comments actually look really nice, and I prefer it the way it is here compared to Steemit. It has a really nice clean look and is structured and tidy, and you have the little icons again for people who upvoted those posts. This is really nice. It's beautiful. I have to use this more for interacting with people, because you have also the reply feed. Wait a second, this is the activity feed. Here's the reply page. I think this is also really nice. You have everything in view. If you compare that to the Steemit look, where you just see a little preview which doesn't show you anything except the first few words, this is really nice because you will see quality comments right away and not skip so easily over them. This is I think much superior to engage with your followers. If you are worried that you have to pay anything here, I think the contribution that you have to make, the 15%, is only for posting posts, not comments, but you should inform yourself about that. I'm not 100% sure if that is correct. All right, and then let's have a final look here at the activity feed. This is, yeah, something that just shows you the recent activity of Steemit. I'm not sure if this is only, I think it's probably only from people who used ChainBB, because if you look at these numbers, there are so many people on Steemit already. This cannot be an actual live feed from the entire Steam network, but rather a shrink down feed from the ChainBB feed, which is interesting because then you see who is active on ChainBB itself, which otherwise would be pretty tricky to see. And finally, I think the last option that you have here is you can claim your rewards. I have never done that, so let me try this here. You see, instead of dollars, they show you, and Steam, they show you vesting, which is the term for, the technical term for the counting system of Steam and Steam Power in particular, because vesting means you're investing into the platform and you cannot get it out. So I'm not 100% accurate exactly what exactly that means. Is this now only Steam Power? I doubt it. I think this will be split between Steam Power and Steam Dollars the usual way. However, I just click on it now because I never did that and I want to see what happens. All right, I get a green box, reward successfully claimed. All right, so this should be now added to my wallet. I'm not quite sure if it's possible to see that. Probably I had already my account open. Wasn't it this one? No, this was the post. This was mine. Doesn't really look like it. Here's a box that is loading forever. I already loaded that earlier and that doesn't work. So I just trust that this was put into my wallet. I'll let you know if that wasn't the case later. All right, cool. So this is ChainBB. I hope you liked the video and I hope you enjoy this new, well, it's not that new, but this newly presented in the Steemit show third-party app ChainBB. I think it's very interesting. I will certainly check it out to see if I can optimize my user engagement through this platform. I will let you know if that was the case or if it wasn't either. All right, take care and talk to you tomorrow.